Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm so grateful. In today's video, I wanted to talk about social media and why it's important that you try to avoid social media as much as possible while you're manifesting a specific person. So, social media has become so popular and so widespread in today's time that it's really difficult to ignore it. It's really difficult to stay away from certain platforms. And that's because of all the experiences and emotions you're feeling inside you. You have that urgency to check social media, you have that desperate energy of knowing what's going on outside every moment of the day. So let's talk about what do you need to do when you are manifesting a specific person or any other manifestation actually. But especially when you are manifesting a specific person, because they are not an object or a non-living object, they are a person, and there's always this fears and doubts around manifestation a specific person, that it's really difficult to do, and because they're a person and they have their own thoughts and feelings, and they have their own situational control, I cannot really manifest a specific person, or it's really difficult to do it. None of this is true. Okay, so the only thing you need to do when you're manifesting a specific person or manifesting anything else, any other area of your life, you have to live in the end. You have to become that version, you have to embody that version who has their desire, or at least who knows that their desire is coming to them soon. You are embodying that version through your beliefs, through your thoughts, through your feelings, how you're behaving, how you're walking around, how you're talking. Once you embody that version, which is called living in the end, you are calling it in. You're calling that desire in, you're calling that manifestation in. And what happens when you're checking the social media? So the next, I wouldn't call it a rule, but the next thing which has to be kept in mind when you're manifesting anything or a specific person is that 3D does not matter. Your circumstances do not matter. They are not permanent. They can always change. As soon as you change your beliefs and thoughts inside you, the outer reality is going to mold itself and change it in a way that is favorable and is aligned with the reality you're looking for. So when you're checking the social media, you are stuck in the 3D. And that's something you need to know that is not permanent. When you check social media, you get triggered. It triggers your anxiety, it triggers your negative emotions, especially if you're away from a specific person, or the relationship has ended, or the situationship or talking phase or anything that you were involved in has ended, and you were not able to either get that full commitment, or if you did get that full commitment, it has come to an end and you're trying to manifest them back. Social media can be really triggering. That whole energy of you wanting to go out and snoop around and see everything that is being done, what they're doing, what they're thinking, what they're eating, where they're at today, what kind of things they're doing over the weekend, what kind of social group are they meeting, who are these new people, who is this new person in the picture. That's not the energy you want to be in. If that is your dominant energy, you will not be able to manifest back your specific person. Your dominant energy has to be on your inner world. The only thing you need to do to manifest your specific person is to go within you, inside your inner world, and know that your desire is coming to you. The 3D is not even going to bother you or phase you if you're so certain in that knowing that I create my reality, I have all the control, and if the circumstance is something which I'm not liking, I'm going to change it. That's all. Your dominant focus has to be in your inner world, and you have to feel the end result inside you so deeply. It should be so real within your world that it has no other option but to show up in your reality. So that's where the social media part is really useful. If you can avoid social media, you will not be stuck in the 3D. It will not trigger you, it will not give you anxiety, and it will actually bring a lot of peace to you, to your mind, and to your heart. And you would be able to dominantly remain in that state of mind where you know that your desire is coming up, and I don't really care what's happening outside. It does not matter. Today it's happening, tomorrow it will be gone. So I'm going to just focus on my inner world. What is my end result? If this is my end result, this is going to be my new version. This is how I'm going to walk around. This is what I'm going to think, feel, and believe. And the reality has to show up that way. You have to know within you that this specific person is going to be in my reality. They are going to be mine. We are going to be in a really beautiful relationship, and that's the end result I'm going to live in. So till that shows up in my reality, I don't care what's happening outside. I'm not going to keep a track of what's happening outside, because that's just going to waver me from the state. It's going to waver me, it might trigger me. This is something that you need to be aware of. So if social media does not trigger you at all, if you have become that kind of master manifester where you can look at a circumstance and you can have this inner dialogue that, okay, I'm seeing you, but I don't care, and you don't trigger me because you won't be there tomorrow. If you're in that place, you don't have to ignore social media. But when it comes to a specific person, not everyone is in that place. Even though you might be in that place with other things like wealth, career, those kind of areas, but with specific person, you might not be able to reach there. So in those situations, you need to take care of yourself. And if something is triggering you, you need to detach yourself from it. You need to remove it from your awareness, from your reality. If things are not in your awareness, they're not happening. As simple as that. You're not going to breathe into it. You're not going to have those repeated again and again. Do see if this is something which you can practice. I'm sure it's going to bring you a lot of peace in your manifestation process, and it's also going to speed up your manifestation, speed up in a way that it will make you concentrate on your inner world more. And the more you concentrate on your inner world, the more it becomes dominant. And the more it becomes dominant, it will start showing up outside. So this is all I wanted to talk about in this video. Try practicing it, see what works for you. If it doesn't trigger you, then it's fine. If it triggers you, stay away from it, as simple as that. And if you have any other kind of questions around manifestation, specific person, third party, you can drop them in the comment section below. I have a lot more content available on my channel that you're free to browse. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe before you leave the channel for more engagement. Bye.